Thousands of people are rallying across the country in a renewed push for gun control measures. From coast to coast, hundreds of cities took part in a nationwide call to action by the organization March for Our Lives. That includes right here in Minnesota, too, as hundreds gathered to demand an end to gun violence. Fox 9's Babs Santos was at the rally here. He joins us live in Minneapolis with more on their message today. Babs?
Yes, Karen, especially after recent events, people are very fired up now and demanding that lawmakers bring about some change.
We can't allow this to become a normalcy.
On Saturday, the debate over gun control in America spilled over onto the streets of Minneapolis.
You look at a country like Canada, our neighbor. Why can't we have similar laws?
Already New York has passed legislation.
In the wake of deadly mass shootings at a Texas elementary school and New York grocery store, many here have reached their limits.
Enough is enough!
This year's March for Our Lives bringing them together, their message for the city loud and clear and reinforced with dozens of signs.
We are tired of dying. We are tired of losing our children.
Jim and Terry Greider are afraid for the safety of their grandchildren at school.
That we need to do something about weapons in schools.
Kathleen O'Donnell is a former teacher.
And I work with special education kids who could not run for their lives. And we have got to get this under control. It scares the daylights out of you.
The group is largely on the same page when it comes to the changes they're asking for.
We are absolutely begging our politicians to ban assault weapons. It's insane that babies continue to be murdered in this society. It's crazy.
Assault weapons don't belong on our streets. Yeah. They don't belong in our houses.
That, along with universal background checks for other gun purchases and limits on the capacity of gun magazines. After marching through downtown, they staged a die-in outside of City Hall.
And today we are saying to the governors and the governments and the institutions of power in the state, please protect us.
In response today, the Minnesota Gun Owners Caucus writes, the events today are capitalizing on our nation's emotions by pushing divisive and unconstitutional policies that would not have prevented the terrorist attack in Uvalde. Instead, elected officials should be focused in areas where common ground exists. Live in Minneapolis, Babs Santos, Fox 9.